Tonight, goodbye to a hero on a Harley. Dallas motorcycle officer, Senior Corporal Jamie Givens. The department again paying tribute today to one of their own killed in the line of duty. I'm John McKay.
And I'm Cynthia Seguirre. News 8's Rebecca Lopez was at the funeral.
A final salute for Senior Corporal Jamie Givens.
A man who stood between danger and others.
God, family, the Dallas Police Department, and motorcycles were his life.
Let's not forget that he left this world on a Harley with his boots on, Dallas badge proudly displayed, doing what he loved to do with the people he loved, the motor jocks of the Dallas Police Department.
He rode his bike alongside his friends through nearly every state. There were tears today because he's missed.
Jamie, you're not gone. You've just gone on before. Thank you.
But there was also joy knowing he lives in the hearts of those who loved him.
Jamie is zooming down whatever road on his bike, doing what he loves to do.
Corporal Givens is the 6th Dallas police officer killed in the line of duty in 2 years. Mayor Mike Rawlings telling officers that the department has grieved too much.
We pray like Job that grieving stops. It doesn't seem to. But like Job, we will be faithful. We will be strong.
As the department and officers from across the nation paid their respects, there was a final roll call.
Tango 321 is double 6.
For badge number 5484, as Corporal Givens ended his watch. The officer's body was taken from Prestonwood Baptist Church to Oklahoma. It's being escorted by fellow motor jocks. Oklahoma will be his final resting place. In Plano, Rebecca Lopez, Channel 8 News.